Hi, I'm Tricia, an organic gardener. I grow organically for a healthy and safe food supply, for a clean and sustainable environment, for an enjoyable and rewarding experience. Mulberries are a delicious fruit that are great for eating fresh or making jams and wine. And with a staggered ripening time, their goodness lasts most of the summer. You probably won't find these fruits in stores. The fruit looks like long, skinny blackberries and has a rich raspberry-like flavor. If you want these fruits, fortunately, it's an easy tree to grow. Mulberries are tropical trees related to figs. There are 3 types of mulberry: white, which is native to China, red, which is native to North America, and black, which is native to Iran. Red mulberries are very cold hardy and grow well even in Zone 3. White mulberries were brought here as a food for silkworms and may be considered invasive in some areas, so check the species before you buy. Black mulberries have the best tasting fruit and like warmer climates, like Zone 8. Mulberries like to grow in either bush or tree form, like their cousins, the fig. And if it's tree form or bush form, they can grow to 35 feet tall. Black mulberries are hardy to Zone 6. If you want a real good cold weather star, plant a bush form of the Pakistan variety, and it's cold hardy down to Zone 4. These beautiful trees are relatively pest and disease free and are tolerant of several types of difficult soils. They're drought tolerant, they're okay with alkaline or salty soils. Ideally, they like deep loam soil with good drainage. That said, if you want a mulberry, think carefully about placement. The ripe fruit drops, which can stain driveways or be a mess on cars and buildings. The number of birds they attract can also be an issue. Plant them in an area where the dropped fruit and bird droppings will not be a problem. As easy as mulberries are to grow, they do require some special care when planting them from bare root. To avoid desiccation and frost damage, soak your bare root mulberry tree for at least 12 hours before you plant. Check out our video on planting trees for detailed information on getting your trees off to a great start. Once the tree is planted, cut back the lateral growth to prevent the young tree from getting dehydrated by supporting too much lateral growth. Mulberries don't need a lot of pruning, just a little bit in the beginning to create the shape, and then afterwards prune off any dead branches and any crossover branches. If unpruned in the beginning, mulberries tend to grow as a bush form. If you want it to be a tree form, make sure and train it early on. Mulberries fruit on second-year wood, so if you're going to prune them heavily, you're going to sacrifice some fruit. As I said, mulberries ripen over a long period of time. The best way to harvest is to lay down some tarps underneath the tree and just pick the droppings. Birds love it too, but with this tree, there's plenty of fruit to go around. Plant a delicious and beautiful mulberry tree and grow organic for life.